Hello everyone. Good morning. It's now Thursday, October the 2nd, 10/2. My name is Brian Jennings. This is my channel. This channel exists to discuss primarily the nature of reality, but also show business intrigue. Anyone who keeps up with my videos knows that I made a video yesterday about how I'm in fear that Quentin is actually evil, paragon evil. And so that made me feel compelled to say I'm not going to talk about Quentin Tarantino anymore. And I don't want to. I'm more than my relationship with Quentin Tarantino. However, I feel that in so doing, being a bully wins. That him being ugly, like all he can do is be evil and ugly, right? Right? And it's constant. He and I, it's a case study in remote viewing. Anytime I make a video, he's right here in the room with me. Right? Anytime he does anything. If it pertains to what he does, I'm right there in the room with him. And it's easier for me because I didn't spend all the time remote viewing. He made the decision to spend 200 hours remote viewing me, however much time, him and the people around him, to compel me to madness, to compel me to blow my brains out. And now he's miserable. So I meant what I said. I don't want to go on and on about Quentin Tarantino constantly. But I am going to talk about it as much or as little as I want. So that's what I have to say about it. I can't imagine festering in such a way. And I also can't imagine his psyche, like actually going through being possessed by me in such a way, by your doing. Right? And it's dangerous. It's dangerous for both of us. It's less dangerous for me, because he exerted a palpable psychic pressure over me. And now his psyche is entwined in mine forever. Now there's nothing I can do about it. We can forgive each other and embrace. Or he can just accept it, like I have to accept it. Or it can turn into an ugly psychic siege, or the real fear that he'll spend nothing. Right? And this is a dangerous condition. So I'm just trying to pick the pieces up. My first rehearsal today is for 12th night. I could have been a good movie star. And I have a lot of regrets over that, because I did respect him in that moment. I still do on some level. Now he's shown me that it's always been a meditation in humility. Right? And now I see he doesn't really have any. And it's scary. It's just evil. There's nothing good about it. He just wants me to live in this dump and do nothing. Just say, oh gosh, he's so evil. And it is, it's awful. It's awful. It's the worst feeling anyone can possibly endure. But I have to move forward. Right? I can't just like fester on his evil. So let's talk about clairvoyance. If we say that consciousness is everywhere, and we say that an individual consciousness is a piece of the hive consciousness, then by default we must accept that notions of astral projection and remote viewing have to be authentic, have to be valid. Most of the time, people are not doing it consciously. But in that rarefied percentage, They do. So the problem with me is that every time that someone does it consciously, they create a palpable psychological and psychic connection with the other party or parties involved. And so he's engendered a condition in his psychology that he can't get out of. And this is where the danger lies, where he'll hit his breaking point, right? And he does awful, evil things to me constantly, just to torture my psyche. But I'm putting together my model. I suppose I'll go. It's a shorter video. And we'll get more into it as far as the nature of reality with my next video. But please share this video, right? It has to end, right? It has to be brought to an amicable resolution. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. But being a bully is not appropriate when he has everything in the world that he feels he needs to fester on me, and he did it to himself. He can't get away from me. That's the cost of doing business. So see what's good in your life. Know that life operates on a principle of love, of giving. Hold those dear to you close. Know that the singular eye of God watches all, sees all, but it is not a creature in creation. There is nothing to pray to, no heaven and no hell. God bless. All the best.